Hey guys, it's me, James, and as you can kind of see here, I'm packing up my house because I'm moving from Florida to Jersey. But I still wanted to get one of these videos out, kind of just to have something scheduled. I also have other videos going up as well, but this will help. It'll allow me to spread the videos out a bit easier. So I actually have to be pretty quick about this because it is Thursday. Saturday, we pack up the main stuff, the TVs, the computers, and stuff. So that only gives me tonight and tomorrow to edit. So let's just get right into it. So I actually played a couple games this month, which kind of surprised me. Like, I didn't really beat anything except for one game, but I touched more games than I thought I would. And so let's start with Gigantic. There we go. I apologize. Usually I write down notes and stuff to help me with these videos, but all I have is a list of the things I've played, read, and watched. I don't really have notes on the actual things. So this might be a bit rambly. The first game I played was Gigantic. It's this game on the PC and I believe on Xbox One. It's currently in like beta or alpha or something like that. I think I want to say beta. It's it's gonna be free to play. You can play it free right now. You have to get it off the Windows Store or off of Xbox One. I think it's on Xbox One. I don't know because I don't have Xbox One. But you can get it through the Windows Store. It's a Microsoft published game. That's why it's only on the Windows Store and not on something like Steam. And it's a free to play MOBA kind of a game. It has that unique kind of art style. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that a lot of games do nowadays. So people can say, oh, that's a unique art style. And now that unique art style is becoming less unique. But other than that, it's kind of a MOBA game. You pick heroes from a lineup. You pick a hero, you get teamed up with four other people, so it's 5 versus 5, and you have one gigantic beast, and the other team has another gigantic beast, and you have to kind of bring up its energy by killing other heroes and killing other creatures. And when it gets enough energy, your giant beast will attack the other one, and then that brings out a weak point in the enemy's beast, so you can attack it. It's a lot going on, in all honesty. Not only that, there's points on the map where you can summon creatures to defend. Um, and the reason you want to do that is these points will generate energy. And so the creatures will collect the energies, give it to your giant beast. And if you kill the enemy's creatures, you'll get extra energy. So the first time I played this, I was kind of not I wasn't feeling it. Uh, it felt weird. Like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But after a second game and a third game, I started feeling it, you know? The heroes made more sense to me. The flow of battle made more sense. I understood what the the UI was telling me. And I don't know, it's weird how well this game grew on me. Like at first I was like, "Nah, I want to uninstall this." But my friend was like, "No, no, give it one more try. Give it one more try." And I'm glad he did because it's actually pretty good in my opinion. Like there's no voice chat, so you don't have people berating you for not knowing how to play the game. Uh, if you want to, play with friends and get on Discord or something, you can do that, no problem. And not only that, it doesn't really need voice chat. It's kind of simple. You go attack the enemy. You come defend your team when someone's attacking one of your points. It doesn't really need the voice chat. Probably my only problem with the game is at some point I was like, I might be willing to put some money down on this. Now, I believe it's going to be free to play when it comes out. I might be wrong on that. I haven't really had time to research. But it's free right now to play. You get like there's a rotation of heroes, uh, and it changes every so often. I don't know how often it is. The cool thing is though, like me and my friend were playing, and we both got different sets of heroes in our rotation, so that's kind of nice. But it has this founders pack that you can pay for. And I was thinking about putting some money down, like, or at least after I move, I was thinking of putting money down because I'm like, I'm enjoying this a bit, or at least considering to put money down when the game is fully out, I should say. Uh, and the thing is, the Founders Pack is $40. That's a lot of money, even though I'm enjoying it. I think it's a fun game. It's just at $40, I was like, nah, too rich for my blood. Maybe a good 20, maybe 25 I would go as far to do. But 40, ugh. I don't know. Hopefully when the game fully comes out, maybe that unlocking all the heroes and stuff will be cheaper, and this is more of an early access. Maybe you get more with the early access than you'll get when the game comes out. I don't know. But yeah, other than that price point, it's a pretty cool game. I think you guys should go check it out if you can, if you have a Windows computer or an Xbox One. Yeah, it's fun. The second game I played was Trine 2. So if you remember last vlog, I played Trine 1 with my friend, and I was kind of on it. Like, it's an okay game, but I think with co-op it might not be as good. So I was hoping Trine 2 would be better because it was the sequel. They had time to, work on some things. Well, I don't know if we're going to go back and finish it. That's what I'm going to say. I was getting kind of irritated with it. Generally, the challenge isn't really there. And then when it did, it just felt like bullshit. And I don't know. There was just, you know how you play a co-op game and you're talking to your friend and, going through your day, and then something really cool happens and you two have to focus. Instead, we were kind of both not really talking, and we were kind of just breezing through the game. And remember how if you watched my last vlog, I said in Trine 1, the story is, it could have been taken out and nothing would be missed. In Trine 2, there were times when we came back to the game, started exactly where we left off, and I had no idea what the hell was happening in the story. It had no self of, what's the word I'm looking for? Uh, Flow, or I don't know what the word I'm looking for right now, but it is so annoying to like be like, oh yeah, we'll play the next day. Next day comes and it's like, what the fuck's going on in this story? Weren't we looking for a flower? What's with this fucking castle? So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go and play any more Trine 2. If we do, hopefully we'll just blaze through it. I don't even know if I want to play Trine 3, but maybe I'll give it a chance. Man, I remember really liking Trine 1 back in the day, and maybe that's because I played it single player on the PS3. I don't know, maybe that makes a difference, but with co-op with my friend, I'm just not feeling it. So the third game I played is a game called Stories Untold. Is on the PC, and you kind of need a keyboard to play it. Uh, I found out about this game by watching Jesse Cox. He does a series called Scary Game Squad, where he gets him and his friends to play scary games. So I watched like half of the first video of Stories Untold, and I just paused the video, checked the price, and went, yeah, no, I'm going to play this for myself. Fuck this video. I need to play this for myself. And I'm glad I did. It is a really interesting game. There's not going to be any gameplay in the corner, wherever the hell it goes. Because, first of all, it's not like an action game. The first episode, you're sitting in front of a computer and you use your keyboard to type, and it it's kind of like a text, like a mud game or text adventure game. Where you type like, oh, I go walk north, walk south, that kind of game. So there's not really much to show gameplay wise, but I, but it's good. It's a horror game, and the sound. I played the game with headphones, and the sound was. It really brought me into the setting, and it's really creepy, and it does a good job. Stories Untold has like 4 episodes. Uh, so episode 1, 2, and 3, I think were all good. They were really interesting. Really made me wonder. The fourth episode, while still good, it's just it reveals everything. It connects all the episodes together, and I don't know. I didn't like it. Like, it kind of revealed his hands early in the episode. And I think it tries to do that to make you feel uncomfortable or to make you squirm in your seat while you're doing certain things. But for me, it was just like, oh, okay. I don't know. But Jessica, I watched the rest of Jesse Cox's episodes of Stories Untold. Uh, and they seem to like the ending. So maybe it depends on who you are. For me, I just felt it was not so great. But episodes 1 through 3 really good. Episode 3 is probably my favorite because it has that keep talking and nobody explodes kind of vibe to it. So well, a single player version of keep talking and nobody explodes. But yeah, and not only that, the first episode is free. So you go to Steam, Stories Untold, and you can download a demo, and that demo should be the first episode. So try it out, see if you like it. If you do, it's $10, and I think it's really good. So the last game I played is Persona 5. So if you watch the last, no one fucking watched the last vlog. Um, uh, so if you watched the last vlog, you might remember that I was really excited for it, and it it thankfully was worth it. Like how like I got excited for Horizon and Digimon New Order, and those were kind of let me down. Persona 5 kept me. It was great. I enjoyed it every time I played it. I'm like, I'm gonna play for maybe 2 hours. 5 hours goes by. It's great. I had fun. Uh, there won't be any gameplay either. I don't know which side the gameplay goes on. Because I'm kind of in a bad position in the game. I beat the dungeons. I can't really show off combat, and I'm not going to show off like the story of the game. Go enjoy that yourself. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Persona 5. I like the changes they made with how you recruit personas instead of randomly getting a card that says, oh, you got Ouroboros. I'm, I don't know why I chose that one because clearly I can't pronounce its name. Instead, you have to beat up uh, the shadow version of the persona in a fight, make it fall on its knees, and then you hold a gun to its head, and then you get to talk to it. And at first, I was kind of iffy on that because I wasn't sure like what I'm supposed to say, but now I'm enjoying the trial and error of it. So yeah, also the story, oh my god. The story is ridiculous. Both like the reason why you're a transfer student, the problems going in your life. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Really, you did a good thing and now everyone hates you for it. Like, you get sued and you're on probation, high school as a high school student, and you have to go to a certain school because no other school will take you. It's all crazy, but I really love like the idea is you are thieves, so you're trying to steal and change people, uh, change people's perspectives by going into this other world and stealing things. It's it's really interesting. The look of it is fantastic. This game has style. But yeah, Persona 5, really fun game. And I'm hoping I can play more of it. But there's probably going to be a good week where I can't because driving up to Jersey and stuff and not having TVs and things might be a problem. But yeah, I can't. Persona 5 is going to be the game I'm going to be playing as much as possible for the next probably couple months because it's a long game. And yeah. So, books. What have I read? Look, reading's hard, guys. It's. I didn't have a chance to read. I, I don't know. I could come up with excuses. Oh, I'm packing up the house. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I need to get all my books into a box and put them away. No. Like, that would have been my excuse if all I played was Persona. But I played 4 games. I could have easily probably finished. I could have started a book or even finished Thank You for Screaming by Greg Stolze. Still haven't finished it. And honestly, I probably only have maybe a couple pages left. I should probably just finish it, but yeah, reading's hard. Okay, I only watched one thing, and that was Digimon Adventure Try Loss, or the 4th Digimon Try movie. Yes, yes, more Digimon. It's my life now, okay? So it I didn't mm, mm. So coming off of Digimon Try 3, which is probably my favorite out of the film so far, it was just such a good film. It literally made me cry. But that's because I'm dealing with certain things. I don't know. I don't think everyone's gonna cry watching that movie. So from coming from like probably one of the better movies going to what I'm gonna say is the worst of the Try movies, uh, being Lost. It I don't know. The pacing felt weird. It felt like it was trying to do a lot with very limited time. And then at some point it just made no sense. Like there's a part where this should be Sora's movie. Like she's on the poster, it's Biomon's ultimate on the poster, and they kind of ruined that fight for me. Like instead of it just being Biomon devolving to her ultimate and being the shit out of the final antagonist, instead the other Digidestins also had their Digimon digivolve, and it just didn't feel needed. But yeah, I don't know. I came off of it pretty not hot on it. Though I will say the beginning of it is really interesting, and I am super interested in the new characters they introduce. Not Mako. I don't give a shit about her. But what are their names actually? I think one's Diego, and I forget the female's agent's name. But I'm really interested to learn more about their past. So yeah, I don't know. I would say the Digimon Adventure Try Loss is the weakest out of the 4 movies so far, and I really hope it gets better because man, like I know some people had some things to say about episode 1 and 2. Like 1 is very slow paced, and I don't even remember what happened in 2. But 3 was 3 felt really good, and then 4 just felt like they tripped, and they tripped hard. Uh Also, just to add to the discussion. I watched this on Crunchyroll because that's the only place to watch it at the moment. And I thought it was going to come up on Hulu, but I think Hulu might have lost the license. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It's no longer on Hulu, I think, or it's expiring from Hulu. The last time I checked the Tribe movies, so I had to watch it on Crunchyroll, which is fine. I used Crunchyroll before, but I was paying last time, and I didn't really want to put the $10 down for, just watching one movie. And what I usually do is I use my phone and I cast it to my TV. I have a Chromecast. And yeah, that was the buggiest thing in the world. Like, usually I use YouTube and Netflix the most through Chromecast, and I have a problem every now and again, nothing too bad. But there were times where I paused it, went to the bathroom, grabbed a drink, come sit back down, and the thing lost connection. And then when I reconnected, it started the movie over again. So I had to find my place. But because I was on the free version, there were ads. And they pretty much had 2 ads playing 5 times while I'm trying to find where I got left off on. So yeah, if anyone there in Crunchyroll is watching this, figure out your shit. I don't know. Or maybe I just had a bad connection that day. I don't know, but I. So that was everything I've watched, everything I've played, and well, I didn't read. So yeah, how do I end these things? Oh, well, I'm looking to watch next month. I'll be lucky if I watch something next month or play something next month because we're going to be moving. Hopefully by the middle of May we'll be situated, have a house rented, have some our stuff back so we can have TVs and maybe have internet set up. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. Who knows? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen. So I don't want to assume anything. So yeah, I'm hoping I get to play at least Persona 5, and if I do get a chance to read anything, I'm hoping I have John dies at the end. This book is full of spiders, and I forget the third book by David Wong, but I'm hopefully gonna read those. I mean, if I don't have televisions and stuff, that's gonna be my entertainment. And watching anything, I don't know, maybe check out that new version of Mystery Science Theater 3000, see if that's any good. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. And I hope I don't die driving up to Jersey. You guys have fun.